A developing story out of Buffalo tonight. More chilling moments today in the Jeff Basil murder trial. Jury members heard the frantic 911 call that was made by Bill Sager's best friend just moments after the Air National Guardsman was pushed down a flight of stairs at the bar that day. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Ranch has more now from day 4 in state Supreme Court.
Under his suit jacket, Donald Hall wore a tribute to his best friend, Bill Sager, an American flag with the phrase, "Doing it live since '85. These T-shirts were sold to raise money for medical expenses. Hall was called as a witness in day 4 of Jeff Basil's murder trial. He testified for about an hour and a half. Several times, Hall said Basil threatened him and was, quote, aggressive, threatening, and domineering.
And they go at it for some time. There's an extended verbal argument. It goes on for minutes between Donald Hall and the defendant. Donald Hall saying, "I want to stay with my buddy." The defendant says, "Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here." And he calls 911.
On the 911 call, you hear Donald Hall begging for help. "There's a man here trying to threaten me," Hall told the operator. "I want a police officer here now." The man Hall is talking about is Jeff Basil, and you hear Basil chime in. "There's cops over there, expletive. Get the expletive off my property. Get the expletive out of here." Hall testified, "I'm pleading with Basil to leave me alone. I just want to know what's going on with Billy." Moments after the call ends, Hall was arrested by off-duty police officer Rob Eloff, who was working security at Molly's Pub. Hall said Eloff demanded he be arrested for criminal trespass after Hall demanded Eloff's name and badge number.
Then eventually Don Hall ends up getting arrested for trespassing. Handcuffed, and he's seated next to Sager over against the building.
Hall says he missed Basil pushing Sager down the stairs inside the bar, but, quote, "I saw Bill fall. He fell eyes closed about halfway down and saw his head hit and roll. Quote, I froze for a second. I couldn't believe what had just happened." Charges against Hall were ultimately dropped because they were bogus charges filed by Rob Eloff. Hall said he is still very angry about the way he was treated by Officer Eloff and Jeff Basil. Late this afternoon, though, we heard some very damaging phone calls from Jeff Basil that he made from jail. You'll hear what the jury did not tonight on 7 Eyewitness News at 6. Reporting live once again, Ed Ranch, 7 Eyewitness News.